Well, afternoon. It's been a while. We were way too much enjoying our trip through Portugal and Spain to get any videos done, so I had a bit of a break. I will catch up eventually, but we are in Saint Jean de Pied-de-Port. As you might have noticed, I've got a coat on, I've got long trousers. A month of wearing shorts and t-shirts and sandals has come to an end. It's not that it's particularly cold, it is 17 degrees. It just feels a lot colder. We're on a little, it's an old community campsite, but it's now a camping car air. It's €11 with electric hookup. It's all hard standing. There is bins, service point, but there's no toilets or anything. What you want for €11 with electric. All the trees are pollarded, it's all hard standing. Each pitch has its own electric point. If we spin round, got the old medieval walls to the fortress town behind us. You can hear the churches going. There are a few grass pitches if you are camping and you want to pitch a tent up or something like that. I don't know why you'd want grass otherwise, but yeah, it's here. It's nice, and I'm going to show you some of the amazing views that are around. Greetings from sunny but cold Burgos. We're in the official municipal air, which is just to the north of the city. I'm just setting off to find Helen, who is walking her last stage of this part of the Camino. We're going to have a few days here to have a look around. It's meant to be very, very nice, meant to have a really good historic city centre. Yeah, air's not bad. There are people parked in the normal car park over there, and there is a service point over here as well, which seemed a little bit odd not to have it near the main campsite. But I'm going to disappear because I've got to find my own way to the way. And there's a school here, and as you can see, Buffy's back to normal, stopping, sniffing and weeing, which means my walking speed is down to about half a mile an hour. Anyway, I'm going to go and stop whinging. We are at Burgos Cathedral. This is the burial place of the great El Cid. Now,
not Chucky Eston.
no, not Charles Eston. He was all sorts of things, but he was El Cid as well. Strapped to his horse, rode out, defeated the Moors, made them all run away. Well, you know, he's a big national hero here in Spain. You know, conquistadors, survived, you know, pushed the Moors out, brilliant. But what it doesn't actually say in a lot of the history books, that he was a bit of a mercenary in his younger days, and he actually fought alongside the Moors and won some battles for them. But I suppose it goes to say that if you learn your enemy's tactics and techniques, you can defeat them in battle later on. But yeah, he's buried here in the wonderful Burgos Cathedral.
They do like to make it very difficult to get in, though. You've got to go and buy tickets from somewhere else and then get in.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered.
I might send her later when she's had a beer in a week, so she'll be a much happier bunny then. And we've got to find a little fountain because Buff's already drunk half her water and we don't want her running out. It's not that hot, but she has walked a little way today. So she's been good. It's just lovely here. Nearly 6 o'clock.
It is.
Oh,
Buffy's rolling on her back.
Definitely feeling better. Right, we are at a little village called Castrojeriz. Helen's done how many days?
It's 17 today, I think.
17 today. It's done a lot. We're parked in a very. We're going to. Oi, come on, walk. We're parked in a very salubrious and high-class parking establishment. Yes, it's a dusty car park. Right next to the civil guards. So if you get any trouble here, we know who to call. There's people next door. But yeah, it's just a big empty car park that people park in. We could have parked over there somewhere, just below the old city walls, which I believe, you know. But yeah, could have gone anywhere. But you know what? Nobody cares. Nice little garden. Got a little fountain that was always running. And we're going to go and see what we can see in here. Well, we've already seen most of it because we walked through it today. But let's go and have a look.
Town.
Pretty town? Pretty like you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And a brick wall.
And a brick wall.
Chartres, but on the inside, this is the church of Santo Domingo. This is not San Bernardino. It says the front is noteworthy. 16th century.
Castrojeriz. Don't know how much the rest of it caught, but I was just saying that even though the park-ups in this section have been a little bit tricky to find, they've all been good. It's been fun for me, you know, some early starts, but Helen gets up and out, she walks and I drive on. I generally get a cup of breakfast and then I'll wait for them to come. But today's been nice. Been and sat in a bar, wait for them and then walk down and met them. And then everybody who was walking with Helen came and sat in the bar as well for a few beers. Met a lot of the pilgrims, some were moving on, some were pressing on. And just into today, have invited us if we want to, after Helen's been in the church and seen the display, if we want to go for pizzas. Which, you know, you can't go wrong with pizza. We eat a lot of pizza. But yeah, I know the footage has probably been a little bit disjointed, but I'm going to get back on it now. We seem to have caught up. It was becoming a little bit overwhelming with one place day after day after day. You know, it takes 2 to 3 hours to get the footage, download it, edit it, upload it to YouTube, and so on. And in the end, this is meant to be fun. You won't get content all the time. It won't be at regular intervals, but that's not what we're about. We'll only share what we need to share. But anyway, I think the display is finished.